Teeny production.
Chatter that matters. What's going on, everyone? Happy Monday. We are Monday, what's today? The 14th? June 14th already?
17th.
17th? Oh,
17.
17, you're right. I'm living in that dream here. June 17th, episode 21 already. Damn. 21 weeks. Where did 21 weeks go? Can you guys tell me where 21 weeks went? I don't know. Evaporated. But welcome. Collectors Hangout. It's going to be Celebrating Collectors Part 2. We kicked it off last week where we were celebrating collectors and showing off their collections. And I have a little bit of leftover photos, so I said, why not continue and put those to good use? So we're going to get right to it. Vision, what's going on, man? Happy Monday. How was your weekend?
Oh yeah. How you guys doing? Weekend was good. Father's Day weekend and stuff like that. Came through with my kids and stuff. And my girl, I guess, gave me a new wardrobe, I guess, to the gym. So she want to see me in these new tights. And cat daddy shorts. But
she's the only one that wants to do that.
Yeah, she wants to see the cat daddy shorts. You said it's summertime, trying to show the legs, you know. And then my daughter gave me a picture, so I had to put it up though. You know, she's 8. She's turned 8, and if I didn't put that picture up, she'd be looking at me weird, like emotional.
I like that. Babok, Batman, and Joker.
Yeah, she's like, well, you ain't got no Joker, so I figured it'd be good.
See? Smart girl. We're going to have to fill that space. Good to have you here, man. Yeah, exactly. Happy Father's Day to everyone. Hope everyone had a safe and happy celebration. Cool game. What's going on, man? Happy Monday to you. How was your weekend?
What's going on? How y'all doing? It was good, man. It was good, real good. Hung out with the family, which is always, always a good thing. So, had some steaks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Kick back,
Happy
relax.
Father's
That's what
Day
it's
to y'all,
about.
though.
Thanks,
Hopefully,
man.
y'all had a great one.
Yes, sir. Went by quick.
It did.
Good to have you. Piggy, what's going on, man? Happy Monday. How was your
Happy
weekend?
Monday. It was better than the past several weekends I've had. Finally got the flood damage almost about 99% taken care of, retainer wall built, and I can breathe a little bit. So glad to be back amongst you guys.
Awesome. That's good to hear. Glad to have you.
Appreciate it.
Alan, what's going on? Happy Monday to you. How was your weekend?
Yeah, weekend was good. Same old, working around the house. I actually started unboxing a couple of pieces that they've been just waiting for some space. So now that I have a couple of new cabinets, it's time to start filling them up. So that was fun to start checking them out.
For sure. How the pieces you've unboxed so far? You're enjoying them? Like nice pieces? Everything arrived.
Yeah,
Everything arrived in good shape.
well, yeah. When I get things, I open them up immediately to double check. I don't like any surprises like 6 months later because then it's too late to do anything about it.
Smart move. Well, can't wait to see that setup, man. Appreciate you stopping by.
Oh, thank you.
Vega, happy Monday, man. How was your weekend?
It's good. A little long. Still recovering. So
A little long. Well, that's not something you hear every day.
A little long. Sunday felt really long for some reason.
Okay.
No celebrating for me, but it is what it is. But I got a new box for the collection today. Didn't really have a chance to unbox it yet, but be excited to crack into that when I have the opportunity. So
Keeping it a surprise, or are we gonna get a teaser?
No, yeah, it's a custom Scarlet Spider statue that I took off the hands of one Mr. Nice Guy. So I mean, I have it like partially opened. I just I got home late from work, and so I I needed to wind down before jumping into it. So I'll do it tomorrow. I have plenty of time.
With time, yeah. No rush. Savor the moment.
Every time.
I appreciate you guys being here. Got some room in the on the show, on the panel. So anybody in the chat, I'm gonna drop the link. If anybody wants to hang out, come hang out with us. Because it is a community show, so why not have some of the more community members hop on? Let's see who's in here tonight, though. We got Random Korean kicking it off. What's going on, man? Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. Always good to see you. Slifer. Hope all is well. Slifer says, tell Vega to put those guns away. Wow. PG-13 show. What's going on? Alex. Did you get your City Hunter Predator yet, Alan?
No, still waiting on it.
Still waiting.
Getting it
Okay.
from spec, but I know that as soon as he gets it in his warehouse, he'll be shipping that baby off. So I can't wait.
Perfect. Can't wait to see it. We got Nice Guy here. What's going on? Nice Guy. Happy Monday. King Dingaling. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, man, I would never said that one. I'm like, you're a king.
That name always gets a good laugh. Whoa, what's going on? There's Jojo. Hope you're smiling, Jojo. And that's it. We will cover a couple topics, and then we got some pictures. We'll go through some pictures to go through. But one of the topics we were going to discuss, Vega brought up some backstage that we were kind of getting into. And we said, why not kind of go live and discuss them? Because it'd be some good chatter. But what's going on, Knight? Good to see you as always. Happy Monday. So I think first topic we'll kick it off with is kind of our collections. I think a lot of us have curated collections over the years, whether you've been in the hobby 1 year, 10 years, 5 years, whatever it's been. Curated collections down a specific line or a mix of characters, whatever it's been. But if you had to hit a hard reset, stop yourself in your tracks and reset everything, and you could not continue the line that you currently have, you would lose everything and start from scratch. Where do you think you take your collection? What direction? What's going on, Dennis? Good to see you. What direction would you go in?
I will go XM Transformers. I'll get them. I'll go that route, and then I will. When you say you can't continue the line, that means I can never get another Predator. I can never get a different Predator.
No, you can get a different Predator. You just can't.
Yeah,
you can't get anything behind you.
Yeah, I'll get a Scar Predator, Berserk Predator. I'll get the Queen's Hulkbuster, XM Hulkbuster.
This guy's a cheater, man.
I'll go with Prime One, Ninja Turtles. The feeding that Ninja Turtle, like that he got. Trust me, I have a plan. I'm like, okay.
No more Batman. You would be sad.
I'll get the 3 set. It'll be as Hulk to get my Hulk fixed.
John, how you gonna steal my answer, man? That's where I was about to go. No more.
Go ahead, please, Picky. Go.
John, get the fresh haircut and just go berserk on us.
That's it.
No, John looks like a brother now. Like, okay, bro.
He does. He
might
be. So let me. But no, I would. So I would keep my Masters of the Universe and my Thundercats, and I would keep my.
No, you can't keep anything.
Can't keep. Okay, so I would go back down the path of. I would do all 80s like nostalgia cartoons. Like I wouldn't do any Marvel, any DC, which is like the bulk of my collection now, even including my favorite statue, Dr. Doom. And I would do all 80s. Like I would do G.I. Joe, Transformers, just everything in that genre. That's why I would kind of have to delve back into He-Man, Thundercats, and Ninja Turtles, but I would go completely 80s. No movie pieces, no Marvel, no DC, no horror pieces, just straight up everything from Voltron, of course, and everything else from that time frame. I'll keep it all 80s.
Fair enough. What's going on, Alex? Alex saying XM Transformers. Carl saying I'll start Prime 1 Berserk line and XM Transformers. That Prime 1 Berserk line is no joke. I've been looking at those pieces. That's a solid line.
Well, you're opening the door to that by watching the anime.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. I've been watching.
You're tempting yourself. You don't even need anyone selling it for you.
Yeah. How about yourself, Cool Game?
That's tough, man. That's tough. I, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's so many different directions I would probably go, man. I guess if starting completely from scratch,
From scratch, you can't touch what you have.
Mm.
it'll probably be what you have behind you. I'll probably
Okay.
go 1/3 legendary beast.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, and just take my time because those are some expensive pieces, and just
Yep.
one at a time.
That's it. I take up space, but you'll get that representation. Hell yeah.
Okay. Cool Game. Did you change some shelves?
Yeah, yeah. I took out the taller shelves.
Okay. I noticed something looked a little different.
Yeah, I just been kind of looking at going with some bigger statues now, and not necessarily 1/3, but maybe more quarter scale, more
Mhm.
premium formats,
Mm.
and selling some of the 1/10.
Ooh, I'll be hitting you up later.
All right, all right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
The community
going on?
supports the community.
What's going on, Ross? Good to see you. Happy Monday. Travis. Actually, I think for Ross it's Tuesday over in Australia already. How about yourself, Alan?
That's really tough.
Well,
I don't know.
if
I'd kind of be screwed if I stopped collecting or had to get out of every line that I'm in right now. I'm not quite sure where I'd go. Because I'm doing Lord of the Rings, I'm doing Predator, I'm doing Alien, I'm doing some DC movie and comic. Uh,
Alan has nothing left. He collects
I don't
everything.
know what's left. I guess I might dabble back into Star Wars. That might be an area where I'd be having some fun picking up Star Wars pieces.
Okay.
And if it wasn't that, I guess it would be one like the Legendary Beast Marvel line. I know they're going to get back into it, and their DC line, the comic pieces. 1/3 is kind of the scale that's my preference.
Yeah.
So that might be an avenue for me.
Okay.
Alan, do you think you would ever go back to like the ARH Greek mythology pieces?
Well, I love that stuff, and I had a whole bunch of those. And over the years, I've sold some of them off. I've kept a few that I just won't sell. There's no way I'm going to sell them. They're going to stay, even if they're boxed up. They're going to stay because they're irreplaceable. They were such low edition sizes. If I sell it, I'll never be able to replace it. So those I'll keep. But the problem is, Piggy, that ARH is gone.
Oh, yeah.
So they're not going to be reproducing those. The only company left that's going to kind of dabble that way again is what is it? Todd's new company, Venture.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's going to be doing some of those Frazetta paintings in 3D.
Oh wow.
So as those become available, I would definitely get those. I'm going to get those anyway, to be honest. So yeah, that would be a line that I would jump in on as well.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right.
What's going on? Bats in the Belfry. Always good to see you, brother. Happy Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. Same to you, Snoke. What's going on? We got a little bit more people in the chat now, so again, I'm going to put the link. If anyone wants to come hang out with us, that's the link there. But how about yourself, Vega?
Well, so in the spirit of the question, I would eliminate X-Men for sure. My Spider-Man pieces, those are gone. And then my quarter scale horror pieces, I guess, are gone too. So ultimately, I would probably go. I'd probably stop doing comic pieces. I'd probably go solely movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that would still include horror pieces, but I think I'd be a little bit more open to third scale. Maybe less is more with that. I'd probably be a lot more interested in some of the things that PCS is putting out, like the Marcus and things like that. Their old 3rd scale Leatherface and the half scale Michael and things like that. But it'd be interesting to kind of reset all this stuff. And it also gets me thinking, if I have, because I started thinking about this with Piggy's answer, because Piggy was pretty quick with his answer, and I heard the passion behind it. And it gets me thinking, why haven't you collected those things? Why haven't you ventured down? Because it got me thinking, why haven't I ventured down that stuff? I'm such a movie person. How come I'm not doing that?
I think space, because sometimes you see a piece that you want, like you just gotta have this one off, and then you're like, well, now I need something to match up with it, and before you know it, you're in a whole nother line, right? And you run out of space for maybe some of the other things that you would probably like. I would love to grab like some of the older GI Joe pieces, like Cobra Commander, Serpentor, but they don't. I can't pair them up with anything I currently have. And Be Quiet Vision, but I don't have space. I don't have space to like house a whole nother line. So I would literally have to get rid of a line of something to go down another line.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, space is an issue, and it's not just space of, space doesn't just mean that there is a location where I can put another shelf and place things, right? There's more method to the madness for some people.
Yes.
Right. I don't want every square inch of empty wall space to be filled. I want some empty space. I want some things that aren't, pop culture or movie or whatever it is. I just want some regular house stuff in that location. Right.
A plant.
A plant, right? A plant is nice. Yeah. So that's what got me like, what would stop me from doing that? But then I also realized, well, damn, I wouldn't just want movie pieces. I'd want to go down more of my childhood, not just, X-Men, obviously part of my childhood, horror is a part of my childhood, but some of the Pokemon stuff. I was a big Pokemon fan growing up. I saw Cash's live unboxing of the Giovanni with all the Pokemon, and he showed the other pieces he has. And I'm like, oh, those are really nice. And then, other 90s cartoons type of stuff, more animes. I'd probably get into Dragon Ball and all these other rabbit holes that, Piggy, you're right. I wouldn't just get 1 or 2 or 3, because there's so many primary characters that would come to mind when it comes to those types of IPs. And so I'd have to go down the whole line. And something like Dragon Ball. Yeah, something like Dragon Ball and Pokemon, like, ooh, you're not going 5 deep. You're there's a lot to go after. So honestly, it feels even more daunting just thinking about the possibility of going down some of those lines. And I say that while I have, like 20 X-Men behind me with more to come, but yeah, it's just fun.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's going on, Jim? Welcome. Good to see you. Hey, Steve. Happy Monday, man. Hope you're doing well. Norman, great to see you as well. Hope you had a great weekend. Happy Monday, as well as Figure Kong. Thanks for joining us, guys. Yeah, I think I'd be right with you in line. I think I'd swap the movie Little Lord of the Rings. 89
I meant
stuff
good
that's
movies.
Coming out.
Good movies.
Yeah, of course, like the iconic stuff. But yeah, I think there's enough Lord of the Rings out there to kind of feed the beast. Get some of the 89 stuff.
No, the new Scarface and Godfather and
the Blitzway stuff.
Yeah, those Blitzway pieces are amazing.
Yeah.
Especially at that price point.
Yep.
Unbeatable price point. That still boggles my mind.
What's going on, Just Some Bum D3? Good to see you guys. Okay, and Vega, you had another really good topic. If you want to take it away.
Sure. So I was thinking about statue reviews, primarily in the realm of if I wanted to start doing statue reviews, which I'm not, but I just started thinking that anyway. When it comes to watching a statue review or critique or whatever word you want to use, what are the necessary components of a good review. What are the things you like to see? What do you think are things that statue reviewers don't do that would be nice? And that could be anything from equipment to presentation to the categories that they choose to discuss. So whoever wants to kick that off.
Well, I don't care about paint. Just me personally, like I don't care if you're talking about paint, facial features. I'll go straight for the dimensions. Like when you're not, because of course you can look on the site and see the measurements and get your tape measurer and see if it's going to fit where you want to put it. But I want to see where you have it as you're given those measurements and dimensions, because then I can get that visual in my head, because it's not the same just standing there with the tape measure doing like this, as opposed to you see it in somebody's actual space, how they compose it, the type of room that it takes up, the presence that it commands. You get a better visual of what you can pair up with it. So I'm all about the dimensions and the presentation and how you have it set up as you're describing it.
So you want to see it next to the other pieces, like where its actual spot would be.
Or even if I can like kind of gauge, if you have it on the turntable, I can gauge the size of the turntable and get a visual in my head of how it's gonna look when I display it. Even if you put it on a shelf and there are no other statues with it, I can kind of see the presence that it commands and what I can kind of put in proximity to it. So, yeah.
Okay.
Snoke says they should stop affiliating themselves with any company so they can give an honest review. Most are being paid to only speak positively. I think that hits a good aspect of it, is if the piece is being provided and it's not paid for, like it should be mentioned that this is sponsored and this piece has been sent for review, that sort of thing.
So some
transparency, yeah, because then
yeah. I asked this question, but then I also acknowledge for myself that I normally don't watch reviews for the review portion.
Yeah, just to see it visually. I'm kind of the same way.
Yeah, like I just want to see it in person, right? Not in the picture, not in the studio. I want to see it live with people in regular people, or mostly regular people rooms. I get, oh, jeez.
Go on, Steve.
Anarchy has started.
Who let this guy in?
Finally.
I mean, hey, casual.
Good to see you, buddy. What's
I was
going on?
cleaning up the room, listening to you guys, and I heard all this blasphemy. So I was like, let me break the wall down a little bit. No kidding. No, what's up, you guys?
What's going on, Cypher? Doing well. How was your weekend?
It was good. It's freaking hot over here, so
Yeah.
got to take advantage of that. And got a lot of allergies kicking in, so that was nothing fun to deal with this morning, but it was cool.
All right, cool. Well, you guys continue. I'm going to be right back. But I think what Snoke said, that was kind of hitting the nail on the head. What do you guys think? What else do you guys think?
Random Korean. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Vision.
For me, I look at reviews. I really don't care what they say as well, because I usually make up my mind right like within a minute or 2 minutes when me seeing the statue, because I visualize it in my head and where it's going to go. I mean, but I do want to see it, like you said, next to somebody else or in their setup. I do love if their setup is pretty decent, nice looking. I like to see like the vision they're trying to sell to me. But a lot of reviewers, they're cheap. They don't they use cheap cameras, so you don't really get to see it, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, and I get that, and I agree that I prefer a review, and 4K HD. I want it to be nice and clear. But I also acknowledge that not everyone is necessarily in a position to. I say that as we're buying, hundreds, $1,000 statues, but maybe not everyone is about keep spending that money on electronics and equipment and things like that.
Yeah, but my thing is that if you're gonna do something, do it right. Then don't do it at all. Right?
Sure.
Like if you want to spend thousands of dollars and you throwing that shit in the bathroom, that's weird. You get what I'm saying? Like don't show it. Don't show it to me at all. That is weird.
Yeah, bathrooms are weird, but what about hallways? Are hallways good?
all day. I haven't heard one.
Oh, no,
No one say nothing. No one say nothing. I got the power.
You
I
go
got
right,
guys
so
on.
you put a statue in the hallway, make it look good. Like you could put blips statues you guys are talking about, like the movie ones in the hallway. It just, I mean, you got to put it neat.
I saw a dude with a Conan setup in his hallway. It was dope. It was one of the best. Like, was that a room tour? Hallway tours. Well, whatever. It was one of the best tours that I've seen, and it was all
and it's slow. It's 4K. Like I posted videos of statues like the Maestro or maybe another one, but I make sure I have the best quality I can make it, or else I won't post it because I want you to see it up close, see the color, see the, you know what I mean. So if it looks like, so what 2070p? It's like, well, I mean, why am I posting this? Like, you know?
Yeah. No, I mean, I get it.
Are you guys talking about unboxings and stuff, or
no, reviews? Reviews. When it comes to statue reviews, what are the things that you think are components of a good review? You know, what do you look for? What do you wish reviewers would do or do differently? And we talked about that from the extent of equipment to the presentation to even what parts of the statue or the whole experience that they talk about.
Yeah. Okay. At least for me, like it's about the personality behind the review, right? I mean, sometimes I've noticed people just record it with their phones, which I'm completely cool with. But the personality, where it goes like, you know, Art the Statue Collector has like, awesome cameras and everything, but you know his personality comes across the video where he's like, it looks good, but like this throws me off, kinda. This like I don't like this, which I value it because it's like I don't want to hear the whole statue from head to toe is perfect. You know, it's perfection. It's the best. You guys should buy this. Use code CNP25. It's fun when it's games, but when it's like business, it's like I don't know if I trust this review or whatever. I want it to be more, you know, casual, more on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, and you gotta plug away, man.
I wish I could throw things.
Be sure to unsubscribe from Casual Nerd Problems on Tuesdays at 8.
So with that being said, Steve, do you think that like if you do watch a review and it is all positive, are you know a bit skeptical about the honesty in that review?
Yeah, 100%. Like if it's like I 100% recommend this, like I collect this, so like it's behind me, and you know, blah blah blah, and then they sell it like 2 months later, 3 months. It's their thing, right? They can do whatever they want with it. But it's just like I probably go in it for more reconnaissance. Like maybe he shows everyone how, or he or she shows like how to unbox. Sometimes I look at those videos because when I gotta box my stuff back up, there's like stuff like I don't know where to go all the time, so I just freeze it right there and just play it again. But it's tough, man. Like statues are a thing, right? Like, but not everyone has them.
And plus, because one person said it's ugly doesn't mean it's ugly to me. Like Batman vs Superman, no one liked the Superman face, but I loved it. It told a story that I remembered, so I bought it anyway. But I like to. If I watch a lot of reviews, it means 9 times out of 10 I'm going to buy it. It might not be today, it might be tomorrow, because the things I like is over 3.5, 3,000. You know what I mean? So like I ain't got it like that just to be just throwing it. So I have to look at 100 reviews. It could be good quality, bad quality. I want to see it in all formats. I want to see the back, the front, the bottom of it. You know, so I can hype myself up to spend that much money right now for that.
I find when I pre-order, like when I order something or I bought something, I'm waiting for it to come in. I'll watch the reviews, but like you said, more just to see it visually being unboxed and that kind of thing.
There's usually it for me, man. I just want to see the statue. I want to see it from a live, like not in pictures. I want to see the live version of it. One of the things I used to appreciate too was when whoever's doing the presentation, they give like a background or a history of the character that they're unboxing in. Well, this character came on the scene in comic book such and such. That I appreciated because it gave me more insight into that character, which made me like the character even more.
I used to do that. I used to do that on my early videos. I did that on every one that I did until I realized that the editing was taking 3 times as long as the video. I was like, yeah, I'm doing shorts now.
Yeah, I feel like there was someone else who used to do that back in the day. Maybe Gem Mint. I don't remember. Somebody
Yeah, he
used to.
definitely used to do it.
Someone used to, include some comic book, some character history, little biography at the beginning. That's a good point. Cool Game. I forgot about that. Yeah, people don't really do that anymore.
Yeah, that editing was a nightmare. Trying to, it was a nightmare. Norman Rich made a comment. He said, "I want to see an assembly. I've used reviews to help me when I've gotten stuck on a complicated statue build."
I agree.
And that's a good point.
I agree. That's, to me, that is the highlight of a review. I like to watch it get put together.
Yeah.
It's kind of it kind of gives a little scratch to the itch. And it's enjoyable. Putting the piece together is enjoyable. There's a real feel good feeling when you're doing your own statue. So I want to see it. I really started to dislike people would just get rid of it. They would show you the box, they'd open it up maybe, and then editing magic, and they'd have the full statue. I don't like the next video. I'm to the next video.
I don't like that at all. Yeah.
Piece by piece.
Piece by piece, especially those Transformers. I want to see all 135 pieces get put together.
No, them anime pieces.
Difficult piece. Like that.
Them anime pieces. Yeah. The anime. It'd be like 1,700 pieces. Like it'll be like a flower on the base. Like when I got that Piccolo, the little like power surges and all of that crap. It was like 1 billion pieces. I just sat on the floor like I was putting a puzzle together, man. I had to pull up a few videos just to try and figure out what went where.
Damn, you sat on the floor?
Yep.
I couldn't get up if I did that.
Knight says, I don't really care about the unboxing. I like to see the close-ups with different switch outs, final resting place on the display case with everything. Snoke saying, but it's important to know the paint sucks or if there's problem with the sculpt. True.
You know which unboxings are good from companies is XM Studios. They usually do a good 360 of them assembling it and everything.
They'll do all the switch outs.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
So remember I told you that my Batman finally shipped. This is the first time I remember Sideshow doing this, but they sent me an email with the Batman on with the assembly video. And I guess that's something new that they're doing. I don't recall that ever happening before, but right after like my tracking number email, they sent the email of the assembly of the statue. So I thought that was pretty
that's
cool.
nice.
Yeah, that's different. I've never experienced that.
Yeah,
I haven't bought anything from them recently either, though.
That's a cool touch.
I think XM Studios does that with their barcode on the box or on the one of those papers they ship you.
The QR. Yeah,
QR
I think
code.
you get a QR code.
Yeah.
Yeah, except I remember there was, especially with like X-Men exclusives, when he got the Nightcrawler in, they hadn't yet posted the assembly video yet, so he had to,
Oh wow.
yeah. Okay, but yeah, I think about Buck for this answer, and that it pains me to say it really does.
Flip that.
I think it would be really cool to see, and I don't know everyone who does a review, I don't know their backgrounds, but I think it would be really cool to see someone with a big background in art be able to review a statue from that artistic aspect component. And I see, people do touch on it a little bit. Some people will talk about proportions and they'll talk about the movement of the piece, but being able to talk about the composition, the way it fills space, the contrasts in the textures, the how colors are used, like the focal points, just that kind of stuff. I think it would be really neat. I mean, it'd be pretty nerdy. But I feel like someone like Buck, who does have, a bit of that more artistic background in his career and education, would offer at least just a different perspective than I think we normally see in reviews.
I think for me that'd be a waste of my life. But it's more fact that
Wow. You're not on mute.
I wasn't scared when he says about or anybody says about you. If you do that, you better be spending the same amount of money as me, because you can say it's good, bad, whatever. But if you ain't gonna put down your money, then I look right past you. Okay, you can say it's the best thing in the world, but you're not gonna buy it, so it doesn't really matter. So I like to listen to people that I know is gonna put the same amount of money that I'm gonna put. Then I'll listen. Like, so when they talk about Okay.
The
I know
words of Mr. Free Shipping do not reflect the thoughts and minds of everyday collector.
but again, though,
He goes up in art museums and just curses everyone out.
I don't care about the ones. The sun is on the left side. His cheeks is red and shit. Like, is the statue good or not, bro? Show me the statue.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right now.
Alan, really quick question for you. I see you like pre-order a lot of stuff. Do you like pre-order stuff without watching those videos? Like if the piece captures you with a prototype with the pictures they first announce, you just pre-order right away sometimes, or?
Yeah, for me, I'm very impulsive.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it.
Yeah. For instance, the first time I saw a Prime One Berserk piece, Guts, or Zod in human form, I never even watched the manga, didn't know who these characters were, didn't know anything about it. But as soon as I saw just the one piece, it just hooked me. I mean, it just drew me right in. I'm like, hell, this looks great. I'm buying it.
Wow.
So I jumped right in on that line, and I never looked back. I mean, I must have a dozen of them now, and I still haven't read the manga. So,
What?
Wow.
I know, right? So yeah, no, I'm impulsive. If I see something and it speaks to me, I don't need to see a video. I don't need to see other people's reactions to the piece. If I like it, I'm gonna get it.
So can I ask a follow-up? Do you ever backtrack and cancel pre-orders?
I have canceled some. Yeah,
That's a no compared to how much he pre-orders. That answer might as well have just been no.
I have canceled some pieces, and the scary thing is after I've canceled it, 3, 4, 5 months later, whatever, after the piece is released, I start kicking myself in the butt and going back out and trying to find that piece. So what the hell was I thinking? I really want that piece. So yeah, I've done that kind of thing, and I bet I'm not the only one here that's done that.
No.
Impulse buy,
Right?
impulse cancel.
Everyone.
And buy again.
that.
You're right. I'll admit it.
Cancel.
No,
What?
but
Cancel,
most of the
and then
pieces
go
have
back
been
out.
sold several times.
Cancel, and then you go back and get it. Yep.
Yep.
What statue did you do that with?
The whole Ninja Turtles line.
Really?
Had them all, sold them, bought them all again.
Yeah. For me, it was a Lightyear Studio Ghostblade piece. I saw it. I fell in love with it. I ordered it, and then a couple months later, I'm like, oh, what the hell? It doesn't really fit my collection. So I canceled my PO. Now I'm out looking for it again, and I think Todd's been able to find one for me, luckily. So yeah, back and forth. And again, I think we're all kind of done that. Where we had a piece, sold it, and then went out and got it again, and then sold it again, and then looked for it again.
A lot of work.
That's one too many times there, Alan.
I canceled my Thundercats and then went back and hunted them
I
down.
had the XM Boba Fett back when I was collecting Star Wars. I love the piece, ordered it, got it in, and then for some reason fell out of love with it, sold it. And then I fell in love with it again a couple months later, bought it again, and then I ended up selling it again. So, that's pretty screwed up. But yeah, I've done that.
I have never sold a stat. I've never repurchased a statue that I've sold. I did return a statue to a company, and then I ended up buying it down the line. With none of the issues that I originally had with it actually changing. It was a piece that just had some just casting issues and paint issues, and it was pretty well known. And so when I got it in, I was like, and it was, circumstantial, right? Everything is relative to the time in which it occurs. So I had it, and I decided to put that money towards a different piece. So I returned it. And then, a few years later, I'm like, I need that piece. Shouldn't have so never returned it. I could have just had it already.
Yeah.
So, but I was able to go out and grab it. So
So casual. How about you?
I've sold a bunch of pieces. Like I had a whole X-Men line, just like Vega, and the one that the only reason I was selling a lot of stuff was just to like consolidate and just get like my head straight because X-Men you could collect a whole line and still need more room. But one piece that I had to rebuy. Well, I don't know. There's two actually. The Superman Hush I had in Fabric Cape initially, but then a deal that I couldn't pass up for the sculpted one came up, and luckily this is one piece that's kind of easy to sell. So I sold the fabric one, got the sculpted one, but another one where it took me a good couple of months to find her was a Sideshow Mystique, the exclusive one. That one took me a little bit to find, but eventually found her. But what's crazy right now too is like I found her cheaper than I initially bought her the first time. So I was like, well, that's a plus. But yeah, so I got lucky with that one.
that's funny. That's the exact same statue I was talking about.
Oh, really? There you go.
Yeah, it was the Mystique. I returned it, and then I ended up having to pick it back up, and I think I got it for retail when I picked it back up. I didn't get it cheaper, but I did at least get it for retail.
Did you end up, Alan, after picking up the Berserk pieces, watch the show? Or you still haven't watched it to this day?
It's called a masterpiece.
Bits and pieces, but I haven't seen the entire thing yet.
Okay.
And I'm still buying the Berserk pieces.
Yeah.
They
are very well done.
I like the art. I like the art of it.
That's called an addiction, Alan. It's okay.
I know.
Be careful, Alan. Don't talk about the art unless you're spending as much money as Vision is. Be careful.
You're wasting your life.
Wasting your life.
You're wasting your life, man.
You can say it though. I'll listen because I know you won't spend that money. I know they know yapping. I haven't sold anything yet, and I haven't regretted nothing like that. But I personally think like if I PO, it would have to be a set of like there's no other. Like it would have to be something like let's say if I wanted that Dark Maul from PCS, and they had the two torsos. It was like 75 ES, then I'll PO that because if I wanted that piece, that's what I go for. Or it would have to be like free shipping or a discount. But I'd rather wait till pieces come out though, because I learned on my 1 year seeing everything comes up. There's not one thing that never came up. That you can buy a PO later for $20 cheaper, or you can buy it 20 when it drops. Like people sell. So I would never.
Penguin's not coming up.
Huh?
Penguin's not coming up, bastard.
Well, but your theme converted though, so you could have got it. And I mean, one though. So but you saw it somewhere cheaper, so it's like that mental now. Normally
that mindset, yeah.
So it's like you feel like you're getting scammed, but in reality, it's retail.
It's retail,
yeah. So, but I just say make a list, check it twice. But stick to your list if you can. Try to make it stick to your list. I got 2 more statues on my list, and then I have no list, and then I'm gonna be like Alan, and everything in Berserk.
Cypher has a good question. What is your experience on selling on eBay? Are there scams? The Facebook BST is dead.
I sold like 2 Bowen pieces on eBay, and they sold pretty quick. So I had luck on it, I guess. Never had any bad luck. Even buying stuff, I didn't have any bad luck. But I haven't bought too much either.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, I've had decent experiences buying and selling. Especially when I first got into the hobby, I used to buy off of eBay all the time because most of the pieces had been sold out for a little while.
It's always. Go ahead.
I've been selling because the buy-sell trade groups, it's been really tough there. So I usually double list. So I have them on eBay and in the groups. And I've actually had good luck selling pieces on eBay. Haven't had any issues, at least not so far. Everything's gotten there in one piece. They've been very happy with their purchase. So I continue to list pieces. The only thing I don't like, of course, is the fees.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
People ask, well, how come everything on eBay is so much more expensive? Well, because you've got 13% fee here, and then plus the PayPal fees. So you're looking at like 17% right off the top.
Right.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've
never-
actually
I've
tried
never
to sell
bought
on the
or
groups
sold.
more recently rather than eBay.
Really?
I bought a
Yeah,
couple
that's
statues
my
off eBay.
go-to is the groups. I don't touch eBay.
You try, but I think that a lot of people who are trying to sell on the groups are getting discouraged by just the lack of interest in purchasing things, whether it's at those prices or whatnot.
Yeah.
So I feel like people aren't just posting as much. I'm seeing a lot of bumps and price drops. So I think people are trying to move to eBay just because. I mean, like Cypher said, the groups are struggling a little bit. It seems like everyone wants a crackhead price.
Oh no, dude, it's worse than that. I mean,
Worse than
before
crackhead price.
they want. I actually researched a little bit before I post anything in the groups, and I try to come up with a number that I feel is probably lower than anywhere else. Just because when I decide I want to move a piece, I mean that's it. There's no going back. I want to move it, and I want to sell it, and then I get these crazy responses like, "Hey, can I? That price is good, but can you give me free shipping?" Or some other ridiculous. I'm like, go ahead and try to find the piece for less, and good luck, because I already checked, and my price is the lowest one out there. So if you don't want it, you don't want it. Move on.
I'm gonna stop the show. I'm gonna stop the show for 1 second. I'm sorry, Jerry. Fuck. I'm like, wait a second. 10:30. I'm missing somebody, and I go look, and I didn't send Jerry the link. Fuck. I'm sorry, man.
Dude, I woke up like 20 minutes ago. I had fallen asleep.
Okay,
So
you're good. Oh,
You're good.
fuck. I was so upset. I was like stressing here for a second.
What's up?
How you doing, man? You're doing okay?
Yeah,
What
you know.
the hell
It's
is
just an app.
that?
Of course he is.
He's good. Yeah. Okay, good.
Look at this.
I had to.
this.
Look
Look
at
at this.
today, so
Oh, Jerry, is
You had to.
Oh.
You had to stick to it.
No.
Like you had to stay.
yeah, I was there almost the whole day.
We guilty.
So they finally found who killed Tupac.
Yeah. No, they turned me down. They turned me away, which is good.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you saved
Okay.
yourself.
Did you interview? Did you interview in the jury box?
Yeah, it was my first time.
Okay.
Did you go dressed up?
Nah.
No, I would dressed up. I was like, I'm gonna be go picked.
Man, it's hot over here.
Oh man, yeah, trust me, it was.
CNP thought they were filming My Cousin Vinny too.
Oh, what's that scene? I forgot that scene.
Well, glad you can make it, Jerry, man. Yeah, I think we were just talking about eBay. Cypher was asking about eBay listings, and he's asking also, do you just add the 17% to the price, your asking price? Is that how you guys do it?
Yep.
That's what I do.
That's how much eBay takes, 17%?
Altogether. Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, they take 17%, you probably could take away 10 more percent and then sell it on like Facebook groups.
Right.
So who's the responsibility to pay that? The seller or the buyer?
The seller.
The seller.
Seller.
So
They
does
take
the
it
buyer
right
pay
out.
any fees?
No,
Oh,
just
wow.
tax, and
Oh,
they
wow.
charge them shipping.
Okay,
But
well,
the other thing is, if you don't promote it, it may not get seen. That's the new thing. I mean, I guess within the past like 6 months, you have to.
Yeah.
Some stuff I promote, some stuff I don't. But if you don't promote, it's
That's
just kind of
crazy.
promotion. Yeah. Nah, it's
Okay.
bad, man. It's getting real bad.
Yeah.
that's wild.
I haven't sold too much on actually, I don't know if I've ever sold a statue on eBay. I sold a couple of statues on Mercari, eBay Lite. No issue selling. I actually broke a statue as I was packing it up, which was a bit unfortunate.
So Cypher,
A bit
you
unfortunate,
choose the
but-
percentage. They recommend like 11.25%, but I usually drop it to like 4%. So it's really up to you what percentage off of the sale you want to give them to promote.
Okay. Well,
It's a racket, man.
D3 says, I don't promote shit. I did that by accident one time and they took 150 from the sale. God damn.
Oh,
Yeah, see,
You must have
Yeah,
left it on 11.5.
keep my statue for that. 150.
Yeah, I guess the more you pay, the more they'll promote it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather take a day off work and walk the streets and try to sell it than.
Wow.
Yeah.
When he said he was going to walk the streets, I really wondered what he was going to be doing
And
out
try
there.
to sell it.
I thought he was going to try to make money a
He's gonna
different
sell
way, you know?
He's gonna sell statues too.
I don't know how rough it
Oh,
gets
he's out
out
there.
in the streets of Canada.
I should have thought
Okay,
about
okay,
that.
I got a good game. What's John's name during those times?
What's John's street name?
Yeah, what's
They
the
call,
name?
they call him the Moose.
King Moose. King Moose.
Maple bacons.
Jesus Christ. Maple cheeks. No.
You got his statue, you see his ankle.
Gotta get that statue money, man.
You get his hand.
I didn't think about that before I said it. Yeah, that was not what I meant, but whatever. All right. Okay, let's get into some photos. Celebrating Collectors Part 2. Actually, before we do that, I wanted to hear what you guys thought. Oh, first of all, happy birthday, Mr. Popo. Today was his birthday, as well as Zach over at Collecting Weekly. I hope you guys had a... Wow, John selling Canadian Red Snapper after 5. This guy's too much, man. The Zach from Collecting Weekly, happy birthday to you both. I hope you guys had a special day.
I'd sing happy birthday to you, Mr. Popo, but I don't know how they sing it in Australian, so.
Yeah. I'm sure it involves a kangaroo or something.
I was gonna say no one say nothing derogatory. But there we go.
Oh, there we go.
John does it.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about this? The new Marvel Comics logo. I think it's after 2 decades, they're finally changing it. Marvel Studios on the bottom and Marvel Comics up on top. So that's the one they're changing, I guess, more to align with their vision. Not our vision, but their vision.
Free shipping.
Because our vision. But what do you think about it? Marvel Comics looks like the studios. I like the original one personally, but
I think the books are starting to align more with the movies. Like everything that happens in the comics now is supposed to gonna reflect now on with the movies. That's probably why.
that's probably why. Yeah, the amalgamation.
I don't know. It feels like Hollywood's taken over. So
Yeah.
the new look, it's they're probably gonna bring back the old one pretty soon. I think.
I don't know. I just wanted to show you guys. Why change something when it's good? Going good, right? It's leave Marvel Studios the way it is. Marvel Comics didn't have to change.
Everything changes, John.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of change. But there you have it. Give you guys a little bit of an update there. Moving on to some collection photos, we'll kick it off with Dennis. He got his sideshow Deathstroke in.
That's nice.
That Ivy looks good, man.
That trio
He
looks
goes
really
straight
good.
to the back.
Yep.
That trio looks good.
Yeah, I saw the I saw some pics of the I can't remember how the blade was, but I don't remember if it was in box still before the assembly photos. But I think the swords look a little bit better than I thought they did from the promotional videos that
Promo
Sideshow
photos?
had put out. Yeah,
And he confirmed they're not metal, so but I think they were painted well.
yeah.
And
I think they have
sculpted
more
well.
shine than I had thought they did.
Mm-hmm.
The price is good too, so it looks nice.
Yeah, all three are 2024 pieces. They all look great, man.
Yep.
The new look Sideshow's going with it's
And the turnaround time is fantastic.
Oh goodness, they're going to start setting records for turnaround time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was dope though. Like the turnaround time. We had to wait 2 years.
But Dennis, thanks for sharing them and congratulations. Yeah.
I think it's
I
edition
wonder if
size
he
is
had the Joker.
52.
300, right?
300? Oh wow.
I
thought
think
it was
it's 300.
Oh, okay, okay.
Or maybe it is 350. It was 3 or 350. It was one or the other.
It's one of those, yeah.
Yeah.
Looking
Sorry,
good.
cool game you were saying?
I just wonder if he has the Joker to go with it with the crowbar behind his back.
I can't remember if he does or not.
Dennis said, "Cool game. Do you have the Joker?"
Do I?
No,
No.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No,
But it's
yeah,
dope.
cool
I
game.
mean, that whole line is dope to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be a
it
nice
has
one.
it has an ES of 350, and I do think
350,
that this
right.
is going to be one that people will look for at some point.
Yeah.
I remember people mentioning why the ledge seems to be leaning.
Mhm.
That's because it's cracked, right? It's supposed to give that effect.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that looks good. This piece looks really good to me for that price point. I'm surprised. Is it waitlisted yet, Vega?
No, it's available
Still
to add to
available?
cart right now.
That's wild. Yeah, that's wild. And that penguin back there, damn.
And now that it's available to add to cart, I think you could start using those $25 off coupons and stuff. So,
Oh yeah, yeah. You could get some.
right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, it won't be there for long, I'm sure.
Oh, huge congrats, Dennis. Thank you. Thanks for sharing. Next on the docket's our guy Ledge, setting up his new display.
Another one.
That's a lot of pieces.
Yep.
It makes that croc look flipping 1/6. I can't
Yeah.
believe it. That croc is a monstrosity in person. But yeah, well built, well constructed.
Yeah, massive.
I like the XM pieces above. That white knight pops with the samurai ones around it.
Yeah, they actually look good together.
Yeah, I really like that Shugo Batman.
It flows.
Yeah. Thanks again, Ledge, and congrats on the setup. I think Travis was asking if anyone started to receive the X-Force Wolverine from XM. My Collections shared this in one of the groups. So people are starting to receive it.
I think this Wolverine will look great paired up with that X-Force Archangel. I'm just waiting to see somebody that has them paired up together because I think they would look amazing together.
I want to see someone with the whole line. You know, the
Right,
X-Force Wolverine, the X-Force Archangel, the Apocalypse, and I believe the Cable with Hope all share, themed bases.
Yeah, that would be dope to see.
Yeah,
It's
it
a
looks
nice
really
piece.
good.
I mean, I think the one thing XM does pretty well, I think that their production tends to look pretty darn close to their prototypes. And this one looks to be no exception. Took
Worth the wait, some will say.
There's a wait.
uh,
It exists. We'll say that.
My Collection, thanks for sharing that in the groups. Next on the docket, giving some. So I mix matched the photos, right? Give a little variety.
Mhm.
The Iron Studios Spidey from their new line, their 1/10 line. I know, Cool Game. You were looking at the Rogues, like the Venom and so forth. But I'm thinking this piece looks really good. I think Iron Studios did a really good job.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
This was shared by Rick in the Iron Studios group. I think that line with the Venom, the Rhino. Have they teased any others? I think it was Doc Ock.
Doc Ock. Yeah.
Lizard.
Lizard.
Oh, they showed Lizard. I've
You're
never
right.
seen Lizard.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
I think
sweet.
this base is really impressive.
Oh yeah.
I don't necessarily care for it being giant Venom tendril things, but it looks really good.
Yep.
That's the deluxe version. The regular version just has like a vine coming up out
Okay.
of the ground.
Okay.
So this is the deluxe. Oh, so
Yeah.
that means it's like $500 more, right? Is that how they
450
price
or
it?
something?
Yeah, I think it's like 255, and the regular version is like 130.
Okay.
255 for the deluxe?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
not
Okay,
terrible.
that's not bad. That's not bad at
The
all.
whole perspective looks good on this. Like,
Yeah.
they executed it well.
Yeah.
especially paired with the Venom, with the deluxe Venom. There's so many of them coming out.
Yeah, Travis is saying he's paying off his Wolverine to go with the X-Force Archangel. Congrats, man. It's going to look great.
crazy.
Awesome piece, Rick. Thanks for sharing, man. Next, we have some Prime 1 love. This is... This is the City Hunter. Alan,
Yep.
I know you've been looking at photos and getting excited. Hopefully you're gonna get yours. Hopefully you're gonna get yours soon. But I'm even digging that the one that's wall
One on the
mounted
wall?
by Prime
Yeah,
One
that's
Studios.
dope.
Yeah, man.
That's dope.
And I kicked myself because I had a guy locally selling that thing pretty cheap. And when I saw this photo, I reached out to him and it was gone. That's pretty cool. That the one off the wall.
Yeah, I got wall one too. Looks dope.
Yeah.
Bust looks good.
Vision's looking for space.
No, yeah. It's like maybe I don't want this. Maybe I don't want this one and then 1/3. I can get the wall one, then the Berserk.
Yeah, yeah.
So that and stuff like that, and tell the story like he's, you know what I mean? He's on the roof.
You can set perspectives, yeah. So he'll be smaller up top, yeah, like he's further away, yeah. These were shared by Nathan, so his collection's pretty sweet too. His room.
Oh, Nathan of this?
Oh, that's nice.
Not our Nathan. Another
Oh,
Nathan.
okay. Okay, yeah.
You see, this kind of setup really makes this is the kind of stuff that tempts me towards just a big setup of movie pieces.
Yeah.
Movies are nice. Like, it looks real. That's why it looks like in person. It's like different.
You see the art behind him. Also,
Oh, that's
you see
cool.
the art behind him, the hand coming down. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, the Predator. Yeah.
Yep.
Steve, what do you think about? I don't know if these would work in your room, but I was looking at them. That track lighting like that, as opposed to the kind of the smaller spotlights that we used.
That was a lighting I told D-Rock to get. I said that one, like get the track lighting, and then that moves too. They have those like it moves, like you can move them like, up and down, but the whole track moves. Like you do like L or S or like, you know.
Do you think that would work, Steve?
If you can use code CMP25, no kidding. The lights they're 3 inches like wide. Those right there, so the exposure is gonna be on the whole.
Massive.
piece,
Yeah.
Where the spotlights like we have, they're like mini spotlights.
They're
like,
tiny. Yeah.
Alan has them too, but Alan like he has them on tracks too, but he spread them out. Like there's multiple ones on one track. So I've been thinking about doing that, just creating my own track system.
Yeah.
But code CMP25. Just kidding.
God damn it! It's an infomercial here tonight, but I'm kidding.
I don't even think that works anywhere. So,
but yeah, I think what you're saying is right. The width that they're going to take up, they'll cover more space for sure. Because even these small ones cover a good amount of space. But I just think this would just lighten up the room. So
they come in smaller. That's a big one. That is like
those are big. Yeah.
You can get way smaller than that too. You just gotta.
I know we'll have to test it out. But Nathan, beautiful collection, man. D3 saying Govee ceiling mounted lights would be a good alternative to track lighting as well. All right, cool. Man. Let's keep going. Orville sent these photos over, or he posted them in the group.
Cool.
There's the trio there. Yeah, that's
awesome.
That was good. How they're all reaching in that same direction.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
Man, that Ivy was good.
That penguin's speaking to me.
That Ivy spoke to me when it was first revealed. I almost picked it up. Not the green one. I prefer the skin tone on this statue because it has the horror elements with it, and of course she looks great. So I almost picked it up, but it would just be such an outcast.
Somebody in our groups was selling her for like $650. I don't remember who. Remember we had a show where everybody was like bringing what they were selling, and I almost bought her, but since I had a Prime one on PO
coming,
it just wasn't going to be room for it.
The one on Throne, she's beautiful too.
Yep. That's a steal now, man, because now it's like $1,400 on eBay.
Which one?
That Poison Ivy.
The Prime one?
No.
This one. This one. This is the ES of 200, I think, right?
100?
Yeah.
200.
Yeah. The flesh tone one though is the one that's $1,400, $1,600.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
That's like 1,000 of those, right?
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, that's.
I bet you she sits there for a while.
No, apparently she stands.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm sorry. Orville, thanks for sharing in the groups, brother. Get some more
Switch outs.
switch outs. Yeah, I want to say this is part of Nathan's setup.
Yeah. Those butts are massive too. They look small, but they're
look.
not small. Yeah, I'm looking at mine and like, man, it's massive. It's like, wow.
We got Izio sharing his Trinity, his XM Trinity, Phoenix, Magneto, and
Storm.
Storm.
Nice. Yeah, I like that.
That Storm is beautiful. You can't take that away.
Yeah, I
That's for
love
sure.
it. I love it.
Yeah,
I hope they do justice to their next one.
yeah.
And I hope it's
The
Oh,
black.
X-Force. The X-Force one.
No, the Dawn of X.
Down Vexia.
Yeah, hoping they do black since that's what she normally wears. And
I think you're gonna get a lot of people jumping on that just because of the reception that this one had. And
probably.
that's their next
They
Storm. So
won't
yeah.
judge right away. There's like,
I will probably be a part of the people jumping on it. So
I'm happy with my sideshow Storm. She's a great runner-up, but this is the definitive Storm, man.
I agree.
Oh yeah.
Just got it.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm happy with my sideshow one too, especially once I learned how to pose a cape.
Oh yeah,
It really does make a difference.
her little light up feature at the bottom. It's a really good runner-up.
Well lit display here too, nice and clean. So
Yeah.
thanks for sharing Izio on the groups. Now this is Justin's collection here.
Oh man,
So
I love that Megatron.
Oh, one of the guys is selling his whole Transformers.
Yeah, saw
Nick.
that today. Yeah.
Nick
Nick.
is- yeah.
Yeah, Mangold, or I think it's
Yeah.
something.
Mangold.
Yeah.
They'll sell for sure though.
Is he selling this Megatron?
All of them.
All of them.
Everything.
Pretty sure.
I'll send you a link. Use code TMP, free shipping.
I don't have the space.
Justin, yeah, man. Great looking pieces. I'm scared to get into Transformers.
I just like when you buy something that costs like a lot and then somebody come with like that, like selling them all. I'm like, wow, I just spent this, yesterday. So you're like, it's like, damn, what was your 24 hours ago?
Appreciate you sharing those, Justin, in the groups. Jessica, sharing this in the XM Studios group.
I like that Swamp Thing.
Yep.
Marcos,
Sorry, go ahead, Steve.
Marcos has that Deadpool, right, Alan? And he always says like he's always scared of it falling over or something.
Oh, yeah. Like the force
It's like
perspective
on
one? He's coming through the
Yeah.
frame. Yeah.
It's always-
I wonder if Ant's gonna get him.
No.
Deadpool?
Real mutants only.
Wow. I like that. What's his face? Nightcrawler.
Yeah, I think Ant has him. Yeah, 'cause-
Yeah, we unboxed it. Yeah, we
Yeah,
unboxed it. That's why I like that. I really liked the way
Yeah,
it
I like
looked.
I wouldn't mind having that.
Yeah, that Swamp Thing's really nice.
Yeah, when they added the
Swap out.
alternate swap out, that kind of fixed the whole thing. Really pushed
Elevated
it
it.
over the edge.
Yeah, I kind of wanted this one. I still do a little.
I'm sure you can find it there, Piggy.
I like the ones Steve had too. That the third scale one. That thing was a beauty with the bird.
With the yellow,
Just love the fact
yeah,
he has the
yellow-
bird, in
Yeah.
his hand. That's awesome.
Story, yeah.
I sold
love that.
to. Go ahead, Alan.
No, go for it.
I sold it to a horror collector. Like when he sent me pictures of his whole setup, there's like Jason, Michael Myers, like
That's crazy.
I was like, what? It looked good. It looked really good. Sorry, Alan. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I can't believe you sold that thing.
Yeah.
That 1/3 Prime one, that to me, best Swamp Thing ever. I don't think anybody's ever going to match it.
No way. A lot of detail, and the base was just It was,
I just wish they had a swap.
He's looking
out
back
for
to see if it's still.
Yeah,
He's reminiscing.
I just wish that one had a swap out with the longer like hair and beard
Here,
as
yeah,
well.
fair enough.
I'm gonna have to go buy it again, Alan. Thanks, Alan.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what we're gonna enable you to do that.
Yeah, right.
And I said, don't sell it. And he's like, well, but I was like, but it's Justice League. It's just Justice League Dark. He's like, I'll think about it the next day. He's like, yeah, it's sold.
Oh,
Oh, just like that.
You know, that the talk about the Swamp Thing in this one and then the Prime one, and you know how good they both are. It brings up another topic that we're not going to get into, but I just want to bring it up so I don't forget it. Is what characters have only like what characters have only like good choices in statue representation? Like there isn't a bad choice available. It's a win-win no matter which one you get.
I think we just touched on it with that storm too, though.
Just putting it out there. We don't need to talk about it. I know we got to get through pictures. I just wanted to verbalize it because I would forget it afterwards.
That's a good question. What do you, Batman? No, there's some bad Batman pieces out
And
there.
I think if we just keep it licensed, of course, because you know customs goes down million stuff. But like you know, you think of like Venom, or you think for me,
How about Poison? Would you say Poison Ivy?
no,
Not
not for me.
bad one. There's one that
I don't
hate.
like the. Yeah, there's that last 2 PFs. There 3 PFs ago. The one that's coming out of the flower.
Oh, the plant?
I
Yeah, the
really
flower
just
there.
like that.
Okay.
I
But
hate
other
the
than
one where
that,
she looks like
I think
she's on
it would.
steroids. She's like turned to the side.
That's the one
Okay.
we're talking about.
Yeah.
Baby.
Oh man, I hate that one.
Yeah,
I think I'd say I would probably say Bane.
Now are we? Okay. Yeah. There's nothing. Yeah.
I like both sideshows. The Daniel Bell one was probably my least favorite out of all of them, but
What?
I think
That's
they're
my
all.
favorite.
I think they're all good representations. The 2 sideshow versions and then the Prime one.
Would you
I think they're-
include the not yet released XM one?
The ball sack one.
Even
It's
if
not
I was,
a green. It's not a
That was
green.
not bad to me.
even
I
if
think
I
it's
was
my
to
least
include it,
favorite.
I don't think it's that bad.
No,
I
I
think
think it's my least favorite, but yeah, I don't think it's egregious at all.
Yeah.
For me, it's Rogue. I think whether you get the XM Rogue or you get the Sideshow Rogue, they're both fantastic.
Or the old comic cat.
Or even the
Just
old
walking
comic
through
Cat.
the wall.
That's
Yeah,
really nice.
I still have that one. I love that piece.
I think they're all good.
Okay.
Or cheap.
Anyone else?
There's only
Gambit comes out pretty good all the time, right?
Gambit,
Yeah. Yeah.
You could say Talon too, considering there's only one Talon.
There's only one, right? I think Sabretooth, I think both the XM and Sideshow. Well, no. I don't know if I like the old Sideshow with the jammies.
I like that.
Yeah.
Maybe we can extend this question to the Facebook group afterwards. Like maybe
Okay,
mention it
yeah.
on Friday. I like that question. It's a good topic. So Jessica, thanks for sharing these in the XM group. I think this is a piece that hasn't really been discussed much, and I think it looks really, really good. The quarter scale Iron Studios Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. This was shared by Alan. I think it came out really nice.
Yeah, I think it's quarter scale. The only gripe I
It's
think
quarter,
people have
yeah.
with this one was like the price. It being Iron Studios though, it's always up there. So
How much was it? Do you remember?
$1,000
Al-
almost.
I
Wait,
think yeah.
This is Alan Kiefer.
950, something like that.
No, not our Alan.
Oh, I was like, I don't.
Yeah,
No,
it was like
no, no,
950.
it's
I
another
think,
Alan.
or close to that.
I'll check really quick. Iron
I think it was well done though.
Our Alan is getting the G&D.
J&D.
The J&D.
Oh,
And of course,
Yeah,
she's in the one where both of them.
Touche.
Like, she's in her street clothes and.
Alan
know
said that
what?
with his pinky up. We didn't see it, but it was up.
oh no! Actually, it was only not only. It's $900 on Iron Studios.
Oh, 900? Okay.
900? Okay.
I thought it was 1,000 something.
I think it was like
Oh.
950 something on Sideshow with their upcharge.
I feel like this was released. This was whatever. The preview went up. It was released and under everyone's radar. I guess maybe the Prime One kind of overshadowed it, but
I don't think a lot of people.
Oh,
I
I
don't
thought
think
it
Iron
was the dark
Studios
side.
quarter scale. I don't think Iron Studios quarter scale because they don't release a lot, you know.
yeah.
In the legacy replica, would it bother you to get one of their legacy replicas, you know, their quarter scale pieces with the fact that they don't set an edition size for them? They're just limited.
I like an edition size
Okay.
personally.
Like if they re-released it, is that what you're asking? Like
No, I mean just as it is because they don't
Just
put
without the
edition
ES.
sizes.
Yeah.
So would that like turn you away from ordering an Iron Studios quarter scale?
No, I think the biggest one, the
Yeah.
coolest one was that Daredevil from Iron Studios. That
Oh
was,
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I don't think
and
it'll
the
turn me.
Punisher.
I I don't think it would turn me away, but it would turn me away from paying retail.
Fair.
Like jumping in on it day one. I think I'd wait and see what happened. Mr. Popo, happy birthday, brother. Hope you had a special celebration. Thanks for stopping by. Alan, thanks for sharing these. Congrats on the Catwoman.
Meow.
Michael got the Prime One, the Rotunda, the Jurassic Park Rotunda piece. This
I like
piece
that one.
How's this make you feel, John?
This is very nice.
That's
This one.
John, you're after this piece, aren't you?
I'm looking around. I won't lie. ECC has a few Jurassic Park pieces up their sleeve that I'm eyeing as well, but we'll see what happens. This piece is like the larger scale is like above 4K, so it's one of those pieces. I hope I can add one day. But yeah, Jurassic Park's been on the mind lately, and here he is in the box. No, you could get the smaller version too. They came out and reissued it in a
Nah, I'm good with this.
smaller scale. But yeah, this is
This big one.
yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Michael, for sharing these. You can't even see, like, when I was getting the photos together, I'm like, okay, the tail separates, and then I came to this picture and I zoomed in and everything. You can't even see the seam line.
It's right there.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. I can't see it.
I was like, you can't even see it. I was like, wow, they really did a good job. Yeah, I'm one, man. They're just killing everything. Gil shared his Infinity Studio Trio life-size bus. Superman kind of growing on that piece. Like, I like it. At first, when it was first released, that was not that I would pick it up, but I like that concept, him changing into the suit. I think out of the three, that one's my favorite.
Is he that much bigger than Gal Gadot?
Or-
He looks big. Maybe
He's,
she's just a small person.
Eyes up
massive
here.
piece.
Big eyes up here.
Eyes up here. Selena Kyle's nice too. Yeah, Infinity knocks the bus out of the park.
Yeah.
We got Damien, who has the Batman versus Superman with a nice logo in the back that he made. That looks pretty badass.
He makes sure that thing's well lit.
Yeah,
Yeah. The logo looks nice.
yeah. This is an awesome piece.
Mhm. This picture make it look like it's small, but you have no idea the thing is massive.
How big it is. I'm surprised this is one they're not going to do in 1/4. I think it'd be popular. Not to give him any ideas, but this looks good. Grant showing off his Sideshow Motu Masters of the Universe pairing. I think whether you go Sideshow or Tweeterhead, you're golden. These look great too.
These are the two I have. Love it.
Are these? How old are these?
These are,
Yeah, these are
I'm sure Pinky would know better than I would.
I want to say these are like 2016, 2017, somewhere around there.
Oh, they look good. They look
Yep.
good.
Nice.
That's kind of before Igo went over to Tweeterhead, and
Yeah.
yeah,
And they have capes too, because I have a cape on both pieces.
awesome.
He-Man has a cape?
Yeah, long red one.
No. Before my time.
Thanks for sharing, Grant. We all know this pairing, right? Any guesses? whose photo this is? No?
No idea.
No idea? Come on.
It's your boy, man.
Oh.
Mr. Cinnabites. That guy
Oh,
Terry.
Terry.
Terry,
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Well, this is an angle I'm not used to seeing of his room.
Well, thank God you ended it with a room.
Yeah. That's what thinking.
But yeah, man, this. I remember him getting these. He was really excited, and they look great.
Do the sabers light up?
I can't remember. I think so. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think they do.
XM is
Do they?
trash.
The last
I don't
of
remember.
Cheap
the
company.
Star Wars pieces from XM.
Yeah, that's it.
That's right.
This is it.
This is the end.
I just don't understand. I'll always say this: a company that doesn't light up sabers for lightsabers should just not do Star Wars. But
But they lit up the bases.
yeah, either way, this setup looks really cool. His lighting with the purple and the red in the background is awesome for the two characters. Revan and Malik, by the way, if anyone's not
That's
sure
smart.
who they are. Yeah. Thank you, Terry. This is our guy Mark, Mr. Books. That Venom, the XM Arise is
It's just way too big. It's just way too
just
big.
a monster.
It makes everything look small.
Yeah.
I love that Godzilla, man. That Godzilla was so good.
It's real nice.
That
Oh,
I
man.
just noticed that shark up top, the King Shark,
Shark?
the hot toy King Shark, has my body type. Goddamn.
My favorite characters in this picture, Marvin Marshall.
Marvin the Martian.
Yeah, right there on
Yep.
the left side there. Yeah.
Yep.
I love Mark's display. Between the lighting, the pieces, and all the art prints, and all the
Yeah.
colors between them is. I love it.
It's just unbelievable what he does with the small
Oh,
amount of
yeah.
room that he has in there, right?
Oh,
Like he
100%,
doesn't
yeah.
doesn't look like smushed in. It doesn't look
No.
like it's like something's taken over.
And he could still probably fit a third one in between these two if it's straight up.
What's that Batman one you spoke about today?
Dark Knight, Batman.
No, the
that
one
one.
with the swords. The owl guy.
The Shugo.
The
Talon?
Talon. Get the
Oh,
Talon.
Talon. Oh, yeah, so it's coming at you. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I love that Godzilla, man.
It's
Yeah.
unbelievable how big that Venom is.
Yeah, bigger than Godzilla.
It's supposed to
Yeah,
be
'cause
quarter
they made that-
scale.
It made that Evangelion look small too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
Eva Longoria 3.0.
Prime One. If Prime One do a dial on sale this Christmas, 50% off. Prime One free sticker. You got me.
The batteries are already illegal, man.
I know I'm mad about that, but we'll figure it out. Prime One.
It's okay. Nice to see these pieces, Mark. We got Nicholas sharing the PCS Shredder and the Ronin. Last Ronin.
Oh, I like this.
That
Those
Ronin
are-
is really nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
I forgot that was PCS.
Yeah.
Hey, I might get this one day. It's cool.
I just love the whole concept of the piece.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Yes, sir.
I think they say they were talking about doing it in 1/3.
The last Ronin? Damn,
Yeah.
that would be really big.
Yeah. I mean, it needs to be closer to this. I don't believe that the new quarter scale Ronin, the one on the motorcycle, it was well received at all.
Yeah. You don't hear too much banter about that one yet.
Nah.
Know what I dig in this picture? The skateboard on the
On
background.
the back? Yeah.
That's dope. Yes, sir.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's
The skateboard, you can get. Those are becoming collectible as well. I've seen. You know who has some of them, Piggy?
Piggy.
Mark.
And so does Piggy.
Oh, you have them too? Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing a video. I
Oh
don't know
yeah,
if
because
you-
I have my Captain America one.
yeah.
That video. Yeah,
We have room, guys.
it's on the
That-
wall.
That wasn't in the blue room, right, Piggy?
It's in the blue room.
Is it?
It's in
I thought I knew the
room.
blue room forwards and backwards, but I missed something.
I'll do a video soon.
Blue room in the second house. That's all.
Yeah, exactly.
Is the second blue room?
It's,
It actually
teal.
is.
Oh God!
This one
is
came up
a
for sale
sought
today.
after one. Yeah. It came up for sale recently?
Today. Yeah.
I saw this too. What is this like in the game?
Doom?
This is
Yeah.
Doomslayer in third scale, but this is Caleb's setup.
You have to go for the DX bonus because that gun, the Doom gun, it makes this whole piece.
Is that the one he's holding in this?
No, it's like the gun's as big as him, basically, but he's holding
Oh.
it with one arm.
That's
It's
crazy.
amazing.
He's saying he's incomplete. Okay.
Basically, yeah. This is trash.
Maybe it's in the box.
No, I
Sorry,
love this.
Caleb. He probably doesn't watch the show. It's fine.
This looks great.
It'll be the one night he's in the audience.
Yeah.
In the chat.
This is one piece I keep looking back at unboxing videos, and I'm just like, one day.
And this thing comes with all kinds of switch outs.
Mm.
Gamer
All right, casual, pull the trigger.
This is super cool.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Wow. Huge congrats, Caleb. Thanks for sharing, man.
Yo,
It's all waitlisted or sold out.
Oh, yeah. This
Yeah.
piece is long, Con.
Yeah, that's all. That's a little.
Just add it
this
to the
is-
hallway.
Shared by Nathan J. The Ghost of Sashimi.
Sushi.
From the video game.
So, yeah, Tsushima.
It's sashimi.
Respect.
All right.
Sashimi.
We're all going for sushi after this. But I like what he did with the print in the back
Yes.
Yeah.
on the wall. Adds a lot to it.
That's really nice. I
two
love
great
the
pieces
leaves. The leaves
Yeah.
in the pictures. It just
Yeah.
gives it such an ambiance.
Yeah, I never
I
got into the
haven't-
game, but the statues look great.
I haven't played the game either, but I hear good things.
I started it. Like,
Yeah,
for 10
maybe it
minutes.
was, I wouldn't mind a statue so much.
Kind of looks like the suit from that Shogun show as well. The Netflix
You
show.
have a statue, right, Piggy?
Yeah.
You have a statue?
no sir.
Oh, that was in the chill room.
Thanks for sharing, Nathan. I have to spread some love for anime over here. Marcus,
One of the best.
with a
That's just
beautiful
clean as hell.
clean display. Oh yeah,
So clean.
That's just super clean.
Furniture's clean.
The floor is clean.
I would walk in there with a cookie and just see him look at me. Crumbs and all. Like, get this guy out of here. We got a code red.
but nice and clean and organized. This is what I'm talking about.
I love how it was all like in its individual cube. Like, I just like it.
Yeah,
Like, if I had a room like that, or I mean, I don't want to be single, but I'll be like in the living room. Yeah.
this is the other end.
Yeah.
He has some space there. He's
Man,
gonna fill.
How much do y'all think something like that runs? Those kind of shells.
Well, if you got the Margie Fakes, won't run you that much.
Wow.
But I don't think it's that
Fakes.
expensive. I think it's way cheaper than you than buying it. Like,
What's going on, Michael? Maju fakes with a Western Union near you. You're golden.
Yeah.
That's so dope, man. That
It is.
I love a
Yeah.
collection like that.
It's sleek. It's real sleek.
Yeah.
Mm. Good word, Piggy. Good
Good
word.
job, Marcus.
Thank you, sir.
It's alright.
No, there you go. Casual, everything.
There we go.
Side,
It's
side.
trash.
This was shared by Vaughn. This is a Chainsaw Man, 6 scale by Yo-Yo Studio. I think they knocked this out of the park. The detail on this thing, and that torso bust. Damn,
Mhm.
gotta stop with this
So
anime.
I love the statue, but I have to say this is the one anime I could not. I've been watching anime since I've been alive. This is the only one I could not get into, no matter how. Like, have you guys watched the show?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
I watched
I heard
it.
good
Nah.
things.
I couldn't.
I haven't got
It
it.
was, yeah, it was really hard to get into.
I didn't mind it, but it's not.
Not a
It
fan of
doesn't top
chainsaws.
any
Biggie?
lists.
What'd you say?
Not a fan of chainsaws.
I love chainsaws. I just don't like Chainsaw Man's show.
Okay, fair enough.
Like I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Do you not like his? Do you not enjoy his manly motivations, Piggy?
I don't understand how he holds his head up, figuratively and literally.
Wow.
he be sitting there trying to figure it out. Like, but
Right.
Well, Vaughn, thanks for sharing, man. Nice piece. Congrats. We have Sirius.
damn, he went outside and all that. Cool.
He takes all his photos outside.
Yep.
Where you get the natural lighting. Oh yeah.
I have this Ivy, and she still holds up.
Bro. For me, she's
The Ivy. This is your
the Ivy.
definitive
Oh
Ivy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hands
That
down.
Really? This one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pictures.
I'll put
yeah.
I'll
She's
put her in
beautiful.
second.
I look at this and I just think that's a lot of work. Now you got to put them back inside.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Oh, taking it outside.
You think? Do you think he just carries them all in one go, or does he?
He
Take
has
them
I
the
hope
YouTube
not.
channel, too.
Maybe not Ivy, but the rest of them you could. I would do it in one go, but not
They're in the
Ivy.
in the wheelbarrow.
What's going on, Jazzy?
These are 1/3 too. Oh.
These are 1/3. What were you saying, Casual?
He has a he has a YouTube as well.
Does he?
Serious Log, right? What's the? I know
I'll
his
find
name's. Yeah, if you can, that's be good.
Serious Ink statue or something.
Yeah, in the Prime One site, beautiful pieces, and in the natural light, they really pop. That Detective 1000 back there. Heck yeah.
That Bermejo back there.
Yeah.
Joker. Yeah, that was
Bermejo's so nice.
I thought he did.
Moving on, we got Ronnie. Damn, man. Ronnie Stark.
That's real
what
easy,
what a lineup. Yeah.
That's classic.
A lot of candles.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, Blackbird?
That was a good one.
I honestly almost bought that Superman bus stand because this guy was selling it separately.
Yeah.
I was gonna buy it just to check it out and see everything, but I was like, wow, someone actually parted out with that.
They sold it quick. He sold it. Alex was selling it. He sold it quick, man. But yeah, that's a solid lineup. That's dedication right there.
I wonder if he's gonna get that Catwoman where the Selena Kyle and the Catwoman are standing side by
Yes,
side.
he
This
is.
is Ronnie. Yeah, he gets everything. Yeah.
No question.
It's already on PO.
That lineup's my whole collection. We counted it or more.
Which one would be? I think the
I get that
suits are
Joker.
nice.
I think.
The Joker?
Yeah,
Yeah?
the one on the left.
Okay. I'm kind of liking the Superman. The Superman of the. I like the Batman suits, but I just don't like the portraits.
You see, you gotta see it in person.
Yeah.
If I could win the lottery, the J&D piece that I want is the Indiana Jones and the Sean Connery. Man,
Yeah.
both of those look so good.
Yeah.
If you win the lottery, order 2 for Vision.
Yeah,
Piggy's gonna take care of everybody.
yeah. The shipping's on Vision.
Yeah, we use CNP credit
What's going
card.
on, Timber? Never leave without it.
It's a corporate account.
Put it on the card.
Keep on going. Ronnie, great collection, brother. This is not even a fraction of his collection, though. His overall collection.
This is literally building 4 right here. For
This is like This is like Hot Toy, like a Hot Toy lineup for him. His DC Hot Toy lineup compared to the kind of the stuff that he has.
Wow.
Yeah. Nick.
Oh,
It lights up.
Nick. This
water,
is the
yeah.
That bushy Hulk, man. That's a good setup there.
I love this piece.
Yeah, Prime 1 Thanos, that big? That's massive.
Which one?
Prime 1 Thanos, is that Prime? Well, not Prime 1, I mean
That's
Sideshow.
Sideshow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's big. Oh, yeah.
I know it was that big. I mean, pause, but
Oh yeah,
that's great.
that's a massive piece.
It's a big boy.
That shit would scare me on the glass.
You see,
They go
Ryu,
break hot. That glass was thin.
you see the Ryu under the Hulk?
Yeah.
That's the prime one. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, Nick has a sweet collection. He's actually, I think he's the one selling the Transformers.
Oh, same
He's the
guy?
one selling the Transformers stuff. Yep. Same guy.
That Hulk versus Wolverine is beyond dope.
That's
Like,
classic. Yeah.
Oh my god, man!
They came out with like 2 versions, right?
Yeah, I saw him.
3.
This one.
I think there's brown suit Wolverine, the yellow suit, and then unclothed like this.
I like that light up. That's cool.
Man, that's dope.
Yeah, that's a nice piece.
That Thanos
Congrats,
looks
man.
good too. Actually,
And
the
that-
cabinet, the way he has the Thanos and the Magneto in that cabinet, the cabinet's really, this is a dope setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hands
see
down.
the merch. He said that Thanos up there. That's the thin glass.
Beautiful
Looks
setup.
good
Man.
up there. The lighting in that thing. you can see the spotlights at the top of the curio cabinet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the glass shelf allows the light to pass through it, so the magneto
Yeah.
gets some of that light. Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
I step our game up.
Thanks for sharing, Nick.
Vision, build one of those.
Yeah, I could build a room. Easy. Might want.
BV with the Lord of the Rings love. I think that's the Infinity Studio
With Sauron.
Witch King.
That's the half scale Witch
Half
King.
scale one, right? Witch King. That's a beautiful piece. And then that's the Prime 1 quarter scale Sauron.
Yep.
So can you imagine what the third scale Sauron's going to look like?
No, it's bigger.
I've seen a video of this dude's collection.
Yeah.
He got a dope collection.
Yeah, he decorates the room too. You see the walls and
Yeah.
everything.
Yup.
Yeah.
He has the Death Star though. That's
I really
that's the IKEA. That light, that
that's
ball.
the IKEA light fixture.
That's the IKEA light fixture.
Yep.
Everybody turns into Death Star.
To the Death
Into
Star.
a Death Star.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That's
room
cool.
looks really cool. That the on the right hand side with like the I think they're called sconces, or are they called sconces on the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's what they're called, right?
Mhm.
And that stonework, yeah, gives it that Lord of the Rings vibe. Hell yeah, I'm digging this.
Yeah, that was good.
We got Lennon sharing his XM collection.
That Hulkbuster, man. That Hulkbuster is
Man,
oh
man.
The
Incomplete.
whole box is nice, but that Loki on throne, that custom, damn.
Yep.
I love that. I've always loved that piece.
Wow, I never noticed it. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like the colors on that surfer.
Yeah, everything meshes well here.
White Knight, yeah. Ghost Rider.
So you can, that XM Hulkbuster, you can display Iron Man in this suit and out?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
We put one on the roof and one in the basement.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
If I could
That
do-
piece is timeless.
yeah, man.
That's timeless, that piece.
I love that piece.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a link, Biggie.
Heck yeah.
Send the money.
Some money too, yeah. Then we got
Oh wow.
Fish
Nick.
tanks.
Yeah. This, if I fish tank, seriously, upside down fish. If I could, this is how I would display my pieces. If I could,
You live in a basement. You could. You
I
got a-
could. Well,
He
yeah.
lives down there. He lives down there. He's not
I
allowed
live, I live in a dungeon. Yeah, I was born in the darkness. I would just like this for me. This would be my ideal way to display my pieces.
I would be like, it'd be expensive, that glass.
That's the
But
problem.
I do like how it looks.
But my J&D Catwoman will be behind glass like this. She will not be displayed in exposed to anything, any oxygen.
No dirty man's gonna touch her.
Somebody come down.
Nobody. And until I can get a glass display, I'm gonna try to get it ahead of time.
Staying in the
box. Yes, sir.
Imagine a wife looking at it and she sneeze on it.
No. It'll always be behind glass. No way.
If I ever get that Black Panther bust from Queen Studios, that would be the one piece that I would put on the pedestal
Behind glass, yeah.
I'm putting
Hey
shit-
Stanley, what's going on, brother? I'm the same way. I feel the same way. But even that Infinity, what's her face, from Game of Thrones, What's her name?
Daenerys.
The bust, Daenerys. Turned out better than expected. I think some people are having some issues with her, with the likeness in some of the promo shots, but she looks good. The dragons add to it. Huge congrats, Nick. And then this one is for Terry as well. Statues Goo has the Devastator. Got the Devastator in. But even that setup, man, that's a nice setup.
I love that Devastator.
Yeah.
I love the pieces that Terry chooses, just in general. You know what I mean? He always picks like the pieces where you see it and you just think of him anyway. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
He does a good job with his selections.
Yeah, awesome setup. But yeah, this Devastator. I think Art just did the review for the Batman that goes with this Devastator,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and that came out really nice as well. The paint apps used. We got Hendry. I wanted to show this because look at this display unit, ceiling to wall, ceiling to floor.
Oh,
That's wild.
He
Take a
put
look at
his-
this.
You put
Yeah.
his
The
kid in
kid,
there.
the
Yeah.
kid is in there. That's what? That's crazy, man.
It's massive too. You see the Predator wasn't.
Yeah, you know, he's not playing games here. Well lit. Ah,
Is that wood or is that what is that?
Looks like wood.
I think it is. The
It's like
shelves.
thin wood. They're like side. Yeah.
man, it just looks good. There's no other way of saying it. Like,
Yeah.
this is.
Is he moving things from that other cabinet, or
Yeah, it looks like the Predators on the
look
right
like
and
some of the
left.
pieces were
Yeah.
Just gonna put the
that art behind it, or the posters, or whatever they are?
So maybe it's gonna be
maybe
all
hang them up. Hang
Alien
up.
and Predator.
See, I like how the top ones have doors, right? It looks like they have doors. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
They all do.
Yeah.
You can't
I
see
like
the dots in the middle.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
like-
because if you look at the one on the end, you can
Yeah.
see
They all have the doors.
Yeah, I like it behind glass like that.
Hmm.
Good job, Hendry, man.
You know what? It looks like they open in too.
That would make.
The doors open in. I don't know.
I don't think
That
makes
wouldn't be a
a
good
lot of
idea.
sense.
Because if you look at where his child is, like
Isn't-
where the
There's no doors on it now though. You don't see no doors on that right there.
I don't think there's doors on it. Now.
Yeah, they're not on there.
You see the
Yeah,
dots.
this
Thank
looks like the
God.
building
Oh,
phase
the construction
of it being
site.
constructed. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think he has a saw in his hand or something.
Well, maybe that's not his son, and that's just a
It's
small man.
What is that?
That's that
Maybe that's-
cheap
That's the
labor.
guy building it. Yeah, that's the guy
That's what
building
I'm
it.
saying.
I'm gonna put my case now.
Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. No, okay.
I was about to get us canceled. Switch to the next picture.
That's okay.
We made it to 21.
Collector appreciation night, guys. Yeah. Displays. We're looking at displays.
This is like the
This
same
is,
Daredevil, but just different color. Same
this is
pose?
Lee. Lee sharing it. Sideshow Deadpool.
Did the X Force? Did both versions come with those swords? Is
Well, he has the swords on the back.
Yes,
For
I didn't
maybe
know.
I don't. Maybe I don't.
I just like when
Uh,
different versions have different switch acts.
I think they may have. I'm not sure. I can't say for sure. I know that this is people are still looking for this Deadpool.
It's a good one.
Congrats, Lee. I picked these up. I think these are some really nice shots of the Prime 1 Godzilla by Danny W.
Man.
Yeah, really good shots. A different perspective. We don't really get to see this angle often.
I was gonna get this, but that shipping, like the shipping was ridiculous.
Didn't they have this part of that free shipping vision?
It wasn't free shipping,
Savages. They might as well because they got to.
but I only paid $260 in shipping though.
You have this piece, Vega?
I do.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not in this. It's not in this room. But yes, I do have it.
Oh man.
It's very nice.
Congrats,
Beautiful.
man. I love this.
Send the link, Vision.
We got
Really
Matus
way.
with his. I like this piece a lot. The Dog Alien by Prime 1.
Yeah, I want it. Keep thinking I want an alien so bad. Every time I see one, I'm just like, damn, that's cool.
Do you have this, Alan?
I don't have this one, but I am waiting to see the new Prime 1
The third.
1/3 scale dog alien.
The
Okay.
XL.
Yeah, that I'm waiting on that one.
This is a nice piece.
I like how they do the heads,
Yeah.
like the
Very
the
intricate,
transition.
very,
Yeah.
Well painted, the transition and colors, and beautifully done.
Yeah.
have a guy selling this locally for like 4K
Jeez, that's how much they go for.
Canadian. And then in the back, you can see the Nemesis.
Oh, Monopoly money. Okay.
It's fine. The land of the free. All right, this is Andreas. That's Shogun Batman. I like
Alan
that
used
piece a
to
lot.
have him, right?
I still have it.
It doesn't look
Still
like
have
that.
It's been on the market for sale, and then I saw XM was coming out with a Emperor Joker
Yep.
on a horse or a deer. Or
It's a
steer,
caribou.
It's a caribou.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like it's going to be. It might pair up nice with this.
So you're gonna
Yeah.
take him off the market?
It's made to be a companion piece.
I did take it off the market. Yeah, now I'm going to hold on to it.
Well, I was about to offer you 3,500, but that's fine. No, I'm kidding.
35. That might get me a sell.
But it's a beautiful piece. If you can keep it, yeah, it's a stunning piece. And it's a very large piece. It doesn't look like it in photos, but seeing some video, it's a fairly large piece.
Me looking at it, it doesn't look like Batman. So like, I'm like, yeah, I don't see Batman. I see that.
Does it have some more swap outs that
Yes.
makes it look a little bit more?
Yeah,
like
it has a little bit more Batman-like.
Yeah.
There's
Swap
chest swap outs with different logos.
Logos.
And a couple of different heads. Some that look more like Batman as opposed to a samurai.
Samurai. I would pose this next to the White Knight personally. If I picked it up, I like it.
This is just an incredible sculpt on the details on the horse and the armor, and the only part I don't like about this is the base.
If you could take up his head and put that the gamer piece on, it would look like it'll blend in with him in this style. That gamer piece from Prime 1. When I look at that,
the sculptor on this, Marco Plouffe, I believe was his name, also did the Batman vs. Joker Dragon.
Oh, that explains it. Okay. Another really nice piece.
Think not like us. Oh, that Batman next one, that's the one Ledge getting, John?
No, that's the Prime 1. Let's just get in the XM, I think.
Oh, I thought it was in Prime 1.
Is he getting Prime 1? Maybe it is. I have no idea. Yeah, XM's the one on bike. I think it is this one.
Yeah.
Maybe it is this one.
This one has a Robin. Where's that Robin at?
Hold on. We lost Vega for a second. There we go.
Yes.
Ryan with some Infinity Studios busts as well.
Wow.
Harley. Yeah. Good looking pieces. Poe has the Batfleck. I think I'd go Selena Kyle here. Catwoman.
It's probably the best one out of these four to me, but character-wise, I would want Joker.
Joker.
Yeah, that's a pretty good Heath Ledger.
Victor with Maestro, so much Maestro love in his collection.
They said this was like the last great XM piece.
Yes, sir. For now, at least.
Imagine this came out now. How much this would cost?
Maybe a lot with the shipping and everything. Oh yeah.
It'd probably be retail 55.
Kyle showing some Sideshow love.
Carnage.
That Carnage is so sick.
That Spider Gwen's nice too.
Yeah.
I just can't do the base.
The force perspective base. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if the light lit up the street light.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. We got Sylvester who picked up. He got his Maju cases in.
That's a clean.
I love that Harley.
Isn't that Punchline?
Do you like that
third
Harley?
skill?
I do.
Punchline
like
and Harley's third skill.
I do like the Harley.
Yeah, that Harley.
I don't like Harley. I hate Harley as a character, but that statue,
The way
I don't know
looks,
what it is. It just works.
I like the punchline. Solid piece too.
Got
Even
some
the Resident Evil pieces are beautiful. Though.
That's a big Dio.
Why did it stripe across the punchline box? Does it have to be like that? That line there?
Yes.
That would bug my mind.
If he wants it up there, yes.
Oh,
Because it looks like he got the 150, which is the tall vertical, and then another one on top of it. So that's just where the cutoff is. So he'd probably have to lower it or just put it on the bottom if he didn't want that cut through. But if this is how he likes it,
I'd even put the bus on a little riser, just to get the faces elevated. But yeah, it looks good. Well lit. We got David with the XM Green Goblin, and his collection photo. He posted it. Has the Sideshow Mary Jane comic at there on the right.
Yeah, I see it. That's your thing.
That's my baby.
There it is.
You don't see those too often. Here's your Harley with some Vampirella shared by TJ.
I like that pairing.
Can you go back to the previous picture for 1 second? I'm sorry.
Come on, Piggy.
No need to apologize. 1 second. Okay, so that Vampirella is.
No, I was looking at his waves.
Man, it's going backwards too.
Yeah. What kind of do-rag?
You know he had a do-rag, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd use that portrait. I think I'd have to use the Goblin portrait, but it has the stand, which is nice too, the headstand.
But what's funny, every time they do like a black dude statue, he always has that same painted on like whack hairstyle. But then this dude right here, he got waves, and you can tell he had a line in, stocking cap on, and everything. That's crazy. So they can do textures in the hair or
cornbread in his hand.
Yeah.
Wow, he got his hair. His hair did.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done with it.
Oh, there you go.
Those are the reviews Vega wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this.
That
Vampirella is really nice.
Yeah.
Break that down, Piggy.
I like her onesie.
Jeez. Yeah.
Imagine you walk into a room with a girl like that, but it's like licorice. Like, roll up some shit.
Yeah, Vision. We'll imagine that.
She might say like, "Hey, so you gonna go on Fridays, or you gonna come pick me? Baby, don't have me pick."
No, not on Fridays. Fridays are club days. TJ, appreciate you sharing that. And I think this is the last photo, collection photo. This is Danielle, who shared her Black Panther. I love her collection. It's beautiful as well.
She does.
I like that Miles Morales.
Yeah.
I have the one where he's jumping over the symbiote, but I like the other one. I think that's Prime 1. With
PCS.
On the left, that's PCS. 1/3.
PCS. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
No,
the video game one, the 1/3 one.
Yeah. I think you got the best one. I really like that Miles a lot.
Oh yeah, I got a little light up under him. Mark Books had kind of told me like, yeah, put a light under that one, and it lit the whole area up. Like literally, it made the statue.
The other Miles just didn't make sense because like they did Spider-Man, and it was more dynamic, and then Miles is just in a museum pose, just standing there.
Jerry, I just can't take you seriously without your beard.
It was huge.
Oh wait, it's gone.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice.
What? Oh my goodness! Where have you guys been all night,
Jerry? If you know how tired we are, oh my god, man! You don't. I'm running on flipping caffeine and dreams.
He's running on maple syrup, guys.
Hey, blow Jerry up. Pause.
I was just happy to see him because I forgot to send him the link. When I saw him, I'm like, yeah, I didn't even notice. We'll examine it backstage. Yeah, Danielle, beautiful collection. Her comic collection as well as stunning. So thanks for sharing. Now this one I wanted to show. This came up on the market today. BSC is selling it, and I've always wanted to add a Keaton signature to the collection. This is signed by Keaton, certificate of authenticity, everything, from Heritage Auctions. I'm so tempted to grab this.
How much?
What was the price?
I think $650 or something like that. I've come to the realization that I'm probably never going to meet him in person. I would love to get my Hot Toy 89 Batmobile signed by him. But like, we have our fan expo every year here in Canada, and I always message them, leave in the comments Michael Keaton and Jim Lee, and then they laugh, and then he doesn't show up. So
Well, I'm surprised Jim Lee doesn't go. He kind of goes to everything, at least recently.
he came in 2018, I think, but he hasn't been.
Yeah,
here
like
since.
even over here, like he's going to a smaller convention here, like in 2 months or something.
I'm tempted to grab this. This is
John, John, honestly, I think this would look great with the half-scale Prime 1 Keaton that you're going to be getting.
Alan. First thought, Alan, when I saw it, first thought.
Yeah,
Jojo saying
that'd be perfect.
perfect.
I would
Jojo
grab
saying
it.
$650 for Keaton. What the F? I don't know if it was CGC or there was some sort of signature company that had Keaton signing last year. I think late last year. They wanted $900.
I would grab this if it's still available. I wouldn't even hesitate.
Yeah, it's tempting.
Yeah, if you really want his signature, then
Yeah,
probably should.
I'll tell you mine's for $350. Shit.
Vision signature. You'll have to pay me $350. You sack of potatoes.
Free shipping.
And $450, I just send it to the CMP. Then you know what I mean.
You're gonna pay me the $350 for your signature?
Yeah, I'm on the fence. I'm gonna think about it a bit, but I still have a glimmer of hope that I'll come across Keaton one day, but it's not looking good. I have a guy who's selling the poster, the '89 poster, signed by Keaton, signed by Nicholson, I believe, for like $900 locally. But
That's like a better deal.
yeah, but I don't think he has any certificate of authenticity or anything. This one comes with like the actual photograph of him signing it.
Yeah,
with a registered serial number and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one to get.
Yeah, I think this is super cool, and I don't think you should pass it up.
Yep, I agree.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Got a little more enabling here. We'll get him to do it tonight.
You don't get it, Alan's gonna get it.
Someone's gonna get it. Okay, we'll see.
I'm gonna get it out of spite and then destroy it.
We'll have a spot open next week, guys. Spot open next week.
Grab it
and then destroy it.
I did. I said, and then destroy it.
This is gonna be our nightcap, and we're gonna be done for the evening. We're gonna finish off. Who was the greater antagonist? We did what? Like 10 rounds? I don't even remember how many it was, but we're gonna finish it tonight. We got our last 4, and I'm gonna show you who they are. Just put up the poll. Greatest antagonist. This last 4 was freaking weird, but it is what it is. We got Michael Myers and MM. We got Alien. We got the bloody shark from Jaws.
Boo.
Gosh. The selection process here is. And then lastly, we got Pennywise.
I'm going with Jaws.
Get the. Ow!
Get your votes in quick. This will determine who the greatest antagonist is.
Alien all the way.
Yeah, I'll go Alien too.
I'll go Pennywise.
Get your votes in.
Leaders.
Give it 2 minutes.
The damn boogeyman, and there's no contest.
Well, man, I want to get out of here. I got to get up early tomorrow morning, but thanks for the invite, man. I'll see you guys.
Motherfucker leaves as soon as
Steve.
we.
Yeah, no, we're gonna wrap it up anyway. Steve,
You
tomorrow
voted for Jaws.
tomorrow we'll be on at 8:30, 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, sir. Have a good night, you guys.
Good night.
No problem. Take it easy. The Great Escape. So you didn't have to choose. You see?
That's what I was saying.
That's okay.
Going with Jaws.
Send the fisherman after him.
He'll kill him.
Isn't his name Bruce?
No,
Name
that's
Bruce?
from Saturday Night. That's from Saturday Night Live.
But not if they went against
Well,
each other. Who was the greater antagonist in their own film?
I'm going Jaws.
You don't think Pennywise?
Man,
I still think it's Michael Myers. It's always going to be Michael.
he only goes after his sister and whomever gets in his way.
First of all, depending on which,
Yeah,
which thread of
it's
movies you
three
watch.
timelines. Yeah. Okay,
Oh.
let me.
The shark and alien are tied. Pennywise is at 0, and Michael Myers is at 25%.
I'm telling y'all, Jaws is that shark.
I don't think Pennywise has enough. He just hasn't done enough. He just has. This particular Pennywise has 2 movies, and it's just one.
Yeah, so Jaws only has one movie. Like,
I know,
What?
but Jaws
It's like
Jaws has
five
multiple
Jaws.
movies. It's different sharks, though.
Yeah, we're talking about this shark as a character. He got the one movie.
Random Korean says Jaws still gives me phobia till this day.
I think I seen Jaws like once when I was younger, and it was good, but I never cared to see it again.
Oh,
We
man.
got 49
Yeah.
people in here, 11 votes. I'm going to wait till it says 3 minutes, then I'm going to
Come
call
on, guys, vote.
55% for the shark right now.
I'm
Damn.
telling y'all, Jaws.
Alan, who are you voting for?
Alien.
Alien? Okay.
Yeah, because the damn thing, it can get you underwater and it can come on land and nail you. The stupid shark is only in the water, so just stay out of the water.
Oh my God.
Right?
That's the tagline.
Stay out of outer space, then.
He's not wrong. Stay out of outer space then.
Right out of space.
Alien never hit Earth?
Exactly.
No,
It's-
it didn't?
Yeah,
Did
AVP,
If he
right?
did, he'd be
Yeah.
eaten by a shark.
Weren't they? Where
Yeah,
they?
exactly.
Nah,
Maybe alien versus shark.
Right.
That's the next one.
that
Yep.
should be the new shark alien.
Alien NATO.
And the shark.
And then Michael
yeah.
Myers pops out of the shark's mouth. It was me the whole time, bit. But
It would just be a Sci-Fi Channel original movie.
all right, we're gonna call it here. End poll 60%. Oh, it changed right before. I think it changed, but
No.
Jaws took it as the
Oh.
greatest antagonist. I
What
don't
a
know.
damn shame.
I don't
Usually
know
has
what,
Steve Jobs. That music come on, you know you're nervous.
Yeah.
You
I
know
don't even know
something.
what planet
As soon
Damn.
as
you
you
guys
hear that,
are on, but
boom,
the Jaws took it. So,
What did John say earlier? Do some sashimi?
yep,
Get it
Make
out
some
of here.
sushimi out of them.
pretty much. I don't know how that happened. Rob says there are xeno sharks in one comic book. Wow.
Oh man.
Here we go. And I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Our channel members, Paul Schreiber, Brian from Moduspace, our very own Peace 51, and our newest member, Bats in the Belfry. I appreciate you supporting the channel, brother. It
Did
means a
we
lot.
change
All of you guys.
One to Kenzilla.
I could. Yeah, I should actually. Yeah, I'll do it. I won't even ask him. I'll just do it. But I think that's it, guys. We can pull the plug here. What's on the docket? Tomorrow we're with Steve. And then Friday we got
Mission
Godlight.
Riser.
Oh yeah, of course, the Riser. Damn. Yeah, please. That's my bad.
So I was thinking about well, I wanted to do something with a garage shelf so people would have like a nicer setup, but just be way easier than what I seen online. So then I was
Yeah.
thinking about like the risers and stuff as well. Not everyone has tools and wood and want to go through all that. So I came up with a solution. You can get this from Target.
I can't believe I almost forgot.
It's-
Today's not a good day.
Would that go up? Oh no. Hold on. Let me-
Appreciate you, Jim. Means a lot, man. Yeah, the Riser you built was cool for the White Knight.
Okay, so yeah, so so this riser, I didn't build this one. I bought this one at Target.
Yeah.
Now it's I think it's a 9-inch or 10-inch riser, and it holds the weight of this. But the good thing about this riser is that you can use it. Well, I use it for a riser, but it's not meant for that. But I believe it could hold up to 100 pounds. I put 100 pounds of weight and left it for like over a day. It was like nothing cracked, nothing happened. But so what I did was use it for like the Donatello, but then you can it has 2 drawers. And you can slide them out and have the switch outs in them. So if you want to have the switch outs more conveniently closer to you, you can just do that and you can you switch them up as you please. But if you want to, you can actually buy this riser. It's $15. You get 2 drawers, and you can actually use one of the drawers as another riser. So I think I got a picture.
I think it's really smart to have the drawers in there and put the swap outs. Put some like
So if you want to have
or
one
something,
outs and one drawers for like another thing, but of course I would use this riser for like more smaller base statues. Like Donatello will fit perfect on that smaller one, but I put Raphael for you. Just gotta see the size of it, and it can hold the weight of it and still have the swap out. But it comes with 2 of them and stuff like that.
oh, I don't think I'd put it on the drawer like that. That's nerve-wracking.
Is that the drawer that Ralph is on?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No. So that drawer is solid. So it would
you're
fit. So like if you got a smaller statue, that's what happened. Just trust me, it ain't going nowhere at all. But here's a video.
I think that's smart. Oh, this is a nice comment. Wait, what's going on, Johnny? Random saying, thanks for the stream, guys. Thanks to the panel. Love you guys, man. Love you too, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. That's nice of you. Look at that.
So it comes out easily and stuff like that, go in and out and stuff like that. And then I have my daughter.
So when you pull out the drawer, there's no risk of it moving the statue, right?
You got to move it. You're gonna bump it yourself though. So it comes out, goes in easy and stuff like that. You see it like that. So what I did was put some padding there just for you guys. But that white, you see the white board? If you don't want it white, you can take the boards out and it's clear. It's actually clear. It actually comes clear and stuff like that. But from Target, it comes with that board. So what I did was take the board from the right side, the side you don't see, and I put it on top. So it looks like it's painted white, I guess, but in reality it's not. Let me see. I can get let me see.
And then you can, even if you wanted to like print something off a computer, like a sewer theme or whatever.
Yeah, you can print something off a computer. So like
smart, yeah.
The top was clear, and then I put the same board that I have like right here. I put it right here, and then like it just looked like you can do it that way.
I would almost like print a theme. Yeah, that's a pretty smart idea.
Yeah,
keep it.
So it's just an option, and the good thing about this, so you don't have to get this size. They have smaller ones too. So if you have like 1/6 or even some 1/4 or something like that, you can go smaller, bigger, higher, taller, or you know what I mean. You can be as creative as you want. But when I seen it in Target, I was like, oh man, that's a price right there.
What were the price on them?
$15 plus tax.
Maybe you can link it in the Facebook group for anyone who's interested, because I think this is a smart idea.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
You know,
I appreciate you doing the research, man. That's very kind.
It's an option, you know. So
where's Rap's hand, Vision?
I put him up. Well, I put him down. He's in there now though, but I put him down just in case because my route, I put the mountain on that side, and me trying to be all creative for you guys in that break, I'm gonna be hot.
Got it. Is this what it is? I put a link in the private chat. Is this what it is?
Yeah, that's what it looks
like.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, that one.
Well, $15, you can't go wrong.
And like I said, you get 2. Like I wouldn't use this riser for this route. I'll actually want that drawer that I took out for the Donnie for that, because the riser is kind of big. Yeah. So I'm not using the full potential of that riser with Donnie. It'll be way better with like Ralph or something like that because it has a way bigger base.
And I like what you constructed for the White Knight as well. I think that's a smart idea. Elevating him like that.
Oh yeah. So what I did was I did it wrong, but next time you see this, I put it this way, but I meant to flip it this way. It must be 18 inches up in the air, so it can be as tall as it could be. And then I wanted it to have 25 inches of space. So when I get my Batman technical throne, I'm gonna put the technical throne right in front of it, like how I did the Power Rangers with the Megazord. So and then I raised up my Megazord as well.
Okay, that looks good. That looks good.
It just tells a better story. So
yeah,
I'm Batman technical throne. It'll be something similar to that, but I'm gonna put it in the corner of here though, and then have the other things, and then My left side will be my blue Batman set up, and then my right side will be my black Batman set up. Because in my mind, it's like Alfred. He's asking me, would you like to wear the black outfit? And today, and I'm like, on the left side, I'll say yes. He changed into the blue, or the right side, you're like, no, I just kept this. You know.
I also like what you're doing with the like kind of showcasing that statue, the war tank there, and then you're gonna swap it out, like having a space there. I think that's pretty cool.
This is probably one of my favorite statues now because it's closer. I can see it. I can touch it.
Yeah.
And then like my son with the bed just now, he
we saw.
He got like he was
looking at it. Yeah. I noticed that. That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I like the artwork. The Batman have Joker.
The Fabwalk, yeah.
Yeah, that's
my
dope.
daughter got it for me for Father's Day, so I had no choice but you better put this up. Your daughter gave you something, put it up because she's looking like
She did an amazing job. Like
she said, "You ain't got no Joker," so I was like, yeah, "Okay, I guess I got to buy a Joker."
That is the Joker. No, but Vision, appreciate you sharing that, man. That riser idea is, as opposed to building something or paying an arm and a leg, and then the storage. That's what the good thing is, having the storage for the swap box.
Because it's storage. And if I get creative, what I would do is I'll probably do it tomorrow since I'll be outside building anyway. I'm gonna turn it my way, and then I'll put like a white thing in front of it so it can block it. And when you grab it, you can just slide it out. Because not a lot of people have a lot of room going left to right. You know, so you might have a statue. So if you can do it right in front of you, and when you close it, it looks like it's the white border there. Then it just blends in.
And I would honestly print something to blend into the base, as opposed to having. For you, it works because you got a white backing. But I'd put like if it was Batman, I'd put the Batman logo or something like that.
I can see Black Eyes doing something like that.
He does creative stuff like that. Yeah. Well, thanks for sharing, man. Hopefully, maybe we can even get into it a little bit more on Club Friday.
Yeah, no problem.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, we'll put the pin in it here. Friday we got Collectors Club, as well as Alan will be on Godlike with the rest of the gang. And Cool Game, you're going on Saturday, right?
Yep.
Cool Game Collectibles and Black Eyes Collectibles. You guys are going to go live for your statue talk. What time?
7 o'clock.
8?
Central Time.
7 Central, 8 Eastern. Awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you guys tune in. Vision, Jerry, Piggy, and Vega. Always great to see you guys. As well as of course Alan and Cool Game, and Steve was here as well. Great to spend an evening with you guys. We'll put a pin in it here because it's Monday and everyone has to work tomorrow. So nice to have some banter on a Monday evening. We will see you at the end of the week. Be safe, be happy, and always remember to collect responsibly. We'll see you soon.
Take care.
Peace out.
We haven't done one in a while, and Piggy's here. Let's do a flip in. I got him here. Let's do a dad joke. We're gonna end up with a dad
Post-credit
joke.
scene.
You ready? Okay, here we go.
Here it is.
There we go. This is Piggy's fault. Would you like to hear a joke about pizza? It's a little cheesy. Holy shit.
God.
Take care, guys. Take care, guys.